Hi, this is Jimei Wan from Guarantee Rate. Today I want to talk about the second element of applying a loan, which is credit. Okay, so we talked about income, assets, and the credit, right? Okay, credit is the most important thing. I mean, it's very important. It's just like income and assets, but it's so important because without a good credit, first of all, you may not be qualified for the loan, and also your interest rate will be different if you don't have a good credit, right? So for FHA, we will do as low as 580, but normally when it's a 580 type of credit, we normally will require like 10% or something. Compensating factors will be very difficult, and the process is going to be very painful. You have to explain everything on the credit report, why this happened, why that happened, right? But for conventional, you have to have a 620 credit score, and if you are 620 credit score, then obviously your interest rate is going to be higher than other people. So it's important to keep a good credit. So good credit will be for, let's say conventional, 740 is good. If it's jumbo, 750, 760, that will make a difference on the interest rate. So the credit, how do you maintain a good credit? I want to give you some quick tips, okay? First of all, make sure that you always pay your bills on time. So if you apply credit card, let's say if you never had a credit card, you want to apply credit card, you can try to be an authorized user of your relative or your parents, and then once you receive the card, you need to quickly use those cards, and also make sure you pay. You use and you pay, you use and pay. When the creditor offer you to apply credit, you should go ahead and do it. Even if they can only give you $500 credit limit, you should go ahead and apply and use and make sure you pay on time. So the way to keep it is, now you normally have a credit limit. Let's say if the creditor give you $1,000 credit limit, then the best way, the rule of thumb, is to use for 30% of your credit, so $300. And when you receive your bill, you pay right away or even pay a little bit early. And if you always use it, then your credit will go up very fast, okay? A lot of times people say, well, I don't use credit card, I have cash, especially here in Vegas, because you have a lot of tips, people use cash. That's not good, because then when you apply a loan, people do not know what's your history. They wanted to look at your history, right? Now, for you, if you always, let's say renting, you move to a different place, you have like an internet bill, a utility bill, gas, and whatever, those, make sure you let this utility company know, or Cox or whatever, the people know that you moved. You want to make sure that you pay your bill. Don't ignore that. A lot of times people forget about it. They just moved to a different location and they didn't receive the bill, then they forget about it and they don't pay, right? Don't pretend it's not there, it's there. So you have to make sure you pay all the bills. Medical bill is important. A lot of times people think that the insurance covers everything, but you do have deductible, okay? So your deductible, you have to pay, like the $20, $40, $100, and if it's your part, you need to pay. Do not ignore that, because if you don't pay, I'm telling you, these hospitals, they have collectors. They will send it to collection, and this collection company, all they do is collect bill for them. So make sure you pay all these collections. Gym, you apply. Now these days, a lot of time gym is like just month by month, but sometimes if you have obligation to, because you get a discount, you have to have a 1 year, whatever, you want to finish early, you make sure you talk to them and you either finish it, the term, or you talk to them and see if they will be able to have you waive the remaining of the fees. But don't ignore, because then they will go to collection as well. If you move out of the apartment, you have any dispute with the like the management company, make sure you take care of that. Always leave as in a good term. Don't leave like with disputes, whatever. Or credit card, do not have disputes, don't pay them. Make sure you do that, okay? So this is some tips to keep your good credit. It's very important, okay? Any questions to get a pre-qualified, please give me a call, 702-528-6799, 702-528-6799. Thank you for watching.